If you're looking for a beautiful and unique piece of jewelry or timepiece to add some sparkle to your holiday season, luxurybazaar.com is the perfect place to find it. They have designer brands at a fraction of the cost. A huge shout out and thank you to luxurybazaar.com for sponsoring today's video. Their website will be linked down below, so check it out. Now let's get into it. Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be unboxing and sharing my first impressions review of the Guerlain and Gucci holiday collections. I have a couple pieces from both, so I figured why not combine it into one video, share my thoughts, and also complete today's makeup look. So I'm going to begin with the Guerlain Goldenland collection. I think this is one of the latest holiday launches of the year, but I still picked up a couple of the main pieces. So here I have the Meteorites, as well as the Terracotta Illuminating powder. The other main piece of the collection I would say would be the eyeshadow palette, which looked so beautiful, very wearable. The colors were a little bit softer, a little bit more muted, but I think this would be a gorgeous palette. Unfortunately, I think this collection launched so late that I had already purchased so many holiday eyeshadow palettes that I was just sort of done with eyeshadows, but still very beautiful, and of course the packaging is stunning. I'm going to begin with the Meteorites because this is one of those products that when I saw the sneak peek photos start to come out about what was coming for holiday, I knew immediately that I was going to pick this up. I love the entire Goldenland collection exterior packaging. I think the gold and black is very sleek, very chic. It's sort of fancy black tie affair holiday. When you open the tin, there's a little sponge protecting the pearls. And the Meteorites are always described as being a face powder, but this is definitely a luminous face powder. It's not going to give you that beaming, bright, crazy highlight. It's more of a soft, sort of angelic glow, but definitely a glow. And the first thing I noticed when I opened up this tin is the fragrance. It is very powerful. You may or may not like that. I know that bothers a lot of people. I don't really love fragrance in my cosmetics. However, when it comes to Guerlain, they sort of get a pass. I almost expect their products to have a lot of fragrance because they usually do. So it really doesn't bother me. These pearls look so beautiful. In travel, they kind of got crushed a little bit, which is to be expected, and they're meant to be crushed. In the photos, they looked a lot more copper and bronze, and then when I opened this tin, I realized that they looked a little bit softer, more of like a beautiful golden glow, which of course makes sense because it's Goldenland. When I swatched this on my arm using the sponge, I noticed that the color did come off to be more copper. If you're very fair or light-skinned, I wouldn't recommend dusting this all over your face. I think it might give you too much color, but I think this is going to be best suited as a blush or a bronzer topper, something to put all over the shoulders, neck, chest, décolleté. I think it's going to be so beautiful for an evening out. So let me go ahead and just dip my brush right in. And I haven't put any blush on. I did a little bit of bronzer. Oof, it's so pretty. It's very soft, very subtle. You know, it is light enough. Nope. That's more of a blush bronzer. I was gonna say, maybe it's light enough that you could just dust it all over your face to set your face. I think if you have a medium or deeper skin tone, this would be a beautiful setting powder all over. If you're fair like me, you're gonna want to save this for just the cheeks. I think this works beautifully as a blush, and this would be the type of blush that would pair really nicely with a red lipstick. So I think they knew what they were doing with this collection. It's really nice. I love the glow too. You almost don't even need a highlighter because it gives you that reflection. Pretty, pretty. I love it. So perfect for the holidays, and I love this gorgeous limited edition packaging because you could hold on to this tin whenever you finish up the product, and you could use it to store little knickknacks, maybe small bobby pins, something like that, so that you could hold on to it. And now I'm moving on to this Terracotta Goldenland Illuminating powder. And on some websites they call this a bronzer, on other websites they call it a highlighter, so I think it's sort of a hybrid product. Ooh, I love the packaging. It's very thick, the black and gold, very sleek and chic. Of course, it has fragrance. You have a really nice mirror right here. on the inside of the tin lid. That's really nice. I'm gonna go in with my Bare Minerals diffused highlight brush and see if this highlighter works with my skin tone. Whenever I had swatched this on my arm, because I wanted this to be a well-informed first impressions, haven't tried it on my face yet, I noticed that the colors seem to be almost like an antique gold. I'm not sure if this will work for many skin tones, let alone mine, but I think it would also be a beautiful eyeshadow. So we'll try that next. Let's see. Ooh. Wow. I really love it. I wasn't sure if I would. It is a very gold, kind of yellowy gold, kind of pale yellow highlight shade. And as many gold highlighters as I own, I don't really have anything in this shade. I think it's really pretty. I have sunless tanned recently, so I am my darkest shade that I usually get. I think if you were a paler skin tone, this may be too dark or too yellow or have a strange kind of warm tinge on your skin. For medium to deeper skin tones, I think this is going to be really beautiful. But it stands out from the skin. It's not a true flesh toned highlighter. For example, the Metallic Peach from Chanel, where it goes on and it sort of looks like your skin is glistening. This is one of those highlighters that you can tell that it's not your actual skin that's glowing. You have something on there that's giving it that effect. Not a problem, especially for evenings, for photos, for special occasions, for holiday parties. That might be the type of highlighter that you love. And now I'm going to use an eyeshadow brush and I'm going to apply this to the eyelid and see what this looks like. Okay. I think it's really pretty as an eyeshadow as well. I'm quite impressed. I did not think I would really love this as much. I was actually thinking in my head, man, I wonder if I can return this. I've swatched it on my hand, but I don't think I'm gonna like it very much based on other reviews that I saw. I was kind of iffy about it, but I really like it on the face. I really like it as an eyeshadow. I do think I prefer it with my sunless tan. When I'm in my natural pale state, I might not like this shade as much. So it's not going to be the type of highlighter that works across the board for everybody. The Meteorites, on the other hand, I think would be a really beautiful blush or bronzer for any skin tone. These pieces are far more bronze goddess than they are snow bunny. So if you really like bronze holiday makeup, these are going to be right up your alley. I love them. They're perfect for me living in Miami where it's sunny, but even if you have a vacation somewhere tropical, if you maintain your tan year-round, you're gonna love these pieces. I just did a little eyeliner, mascara to finish the eyes. It's sort of a soft, more natural eye look today. And next I'm going to go into some Gucci products that I picked up. They came out with 2 holiday lipsticks that are sparkly and glittery and so beautiful. One of the shades, however, is turquoise, and as much as I think that would be so much fun to show and do a video on, I would never wear that outside the house, so I did not pick up the turquoise. It is available for all of you makeup rebels out there who are a lot more daring than I am, but I did pick up the Goldy Red because I thought this was so beautiful, and I cannot resist a sparkly looking lipstick, especially not a red, not during the holidays. So this is the packaging. This is my first Gucci Beauty purchase. It's weighted, it looks and feels so luxurious. I love this packaging. One of my favorite lipstick packaging pieces ever. I mean, as soon as I saw this, I thought, wow, this is so beautiful. It says Gucci on the top. It has sort of this etched, embellished design. And like I said, it feels sort of heavy. I mean, it feels like solid metal. It's really substantial and beautiful. And then the color is so pretty. This lipstick in their holiday collection was inspired by the golden age of Hollywood. So glitz, glamour, it certainly explains the sparkle. We've seen the sparkle effect used already this holiday season with the Dior lipsticks, but unlike the Dior lipsticks, the Gucci lipstick actually has some shimmer in the color itself. So I think this is such a pretty color. It says Gucci, it looks beautiful, the packaging is stunning. I believe this retails for $48. It's a higher price point than their original lipsticks, which I ordered a couple of those as well, so that I could sort of compare and contrast since this was my very first Gucci beauty purchase. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you what this color looks like on the lips. It's so pretty. You can feel the sparkle in the lipstick, so there's a little bit of a texture, a little bit of a grit there. But I really don't mind because that metallic effect, the sparkle in the lipstick, makes up for it. It doesn't feel uncomfortable, but you certainly can feel the glitter. So this is number 25, Goldy Red. That is definitely one of my new favorite holiday lipsticks, and they have a couple different formulas. So they do have a balm, which looks very beautiful, but it's sort of a sheer lip balm. We all kind of know what a lip balm feels like. And then they also have a voile or a sheer finish and a satin finish, which is more of a creamy lipstick. And they come with different cases, so I thought it would be really pretty to try one of each. I'm going to begin with Edie Scarlet. This is one of the voile. I hope I'm saying that right. I know it's supposed to be sheer. So this packaging is so beautiful. It's so Gucci, sort of that vintage floral. Again, it feels kind of weighted, very luxurious. This lipstick tube is so stunning. So let me try this on the lips. I swatched the color and I really liked it. It looks a little messy because I had to remove that previous red lipstick with the sparkle, so I really had to scrub, but it's a gorgeous color. It feels really nice on the lips. And one thing I will say about the Gucci website is they make it incredibly easy to choose your shades. They have not only a lipstick swatch of the color, but they show that shade on different models with different skin tones, which I found incredibly helpful. I actually based my decision on what shades to pick up on those photos. So I found that incredibly helpful. I wish more brands would do stuff like that. Especially, I mean, with Gucci, you're not going to be able to just run to the nearest department store. I think maybe they are in Bloomingdale's, maybe. I don't know. I know they were. They might not be anymore. But you can't really run to a Sephora or a department store and swatch them yourself and see them in person. You have to order blindly online. And I think they have a pretty strict return policy. It has to be in the original packaging, unused. That's kind of a fatal flaw, in my opinion, when it comes to makeup. Because if you can only see it on the website and you kind of have to guess. Last but not least, I have a satin lipstick in the shade Blaze of Noon. And a couple of the shades, they actually have them in the different formulas, which is nice too, because if you have a shade that you love, but maybe you want it more pigmented, maybe you love that shade, but you want it in a sheer formula, so that's pretty nice. And this comes in the all gold packaging. I cannot say enough about these Gucci lipsticks. They are so beautiful, so pretty. And I think this is going to be the most gorgeous everyday shade. I wanted to get something that could be my everyday lipstick since I have a lot of reds at this point. So we'll see what this looks like. There were so many nudes to choose from, it was kind of difficult to navigate, and again, I really relied on the photos of the models to choose which nude would be best for my skin tone. And I added to cart and swapped out colors several different times before I landed on this one, and I think it's the perfect choice. I really lucked out. It's not too pink, it's not too brown, it's sort of that perfect everyday shade, and it feels amazing. This is a very creamy, very luxurious feeling formula. It actually reminds me a lot of the Tom Ford formula, which I love. It just kind of hugs your lips and feels very nourishing. That's how I feel about this Gucci lipstick. And again, this is the satin finish. This lipstick shade, the formula, it's incredible. It's just one of those staple products that works well in any makeup collection. The holidays are great for collecting those limited edition pieces, the glitz, the glam, the sparkly items, but it's also nice to find those core pieces, those core beauty products that are going to enhance your everyday makeup. And I think that this lipstick is perfect for just that. And that completes today's video. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me any of your comments or questions down below. As always, I will be linking all of the makeup products, everything that I used today on my face, down in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.